Hey YouTube, Tempo Crazed here. Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, uh, Happy Hanukkah, any of the things, any of those old things. Alrighty here. So I've decided to go live today. This will be our mail call for December 23rd, 2023. We won't have another mail call until probably the 26th, I'm guessing. So I thought, well, let's do it. Let's do it up. Let's do it live. So I got two devices set up. Here's the microscope is set up in the background. So we'll be moving to that shortly. Right now, though, we're on the webcam, and we're going to be doing some stuff on that first. So first up, I got some of these. I got these commemorative sets here, 50 states commemorative sets, or commemorative quarters here. This is a 2004 Denver. These things are really nice. I'm shocked at how nice these are. Um, these ones, and I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not. These ones are all toned. All of them. Every single one of them is toned. Like this golden hue to them. Absolutely gorgeous. Like I say, I don't know if you'll see them or not. Let's see if I move the light back maybe a little. It's always hard to tell, um, to see toning on. Yeah, it's going to be tough. Maybe there. Anyway, so that's the 2004 Denver quarters, state quarters. And then we have the Philadelphia ones here, 2004 Phillies. And again, these ones, just like the last ones, again, you're not going to see them, but absolutely beautiful gold toning going on with them. Just gorgeous. These sets I've never seen before, and these are literally gorgeous. I I've never seen them before. I do know that they're worth about 15, 20 bucks a piece, depending upon. Like here's the 2005 set. This is the platinum edition, so these ones are platinum plated. So we got this is California, Kansas, Oregon, West Virginia, and Minnesota right there, all platinum plated. These ones probably bring down about 25 bucks a piece. What's this one? Another platinum 2007 platinum plated or platinum layer, whatever. Oh man, and I know you're not going to see this, but this Wyoming right here is purple. I mean, there's no other way to explain it. It is literally purple. Wow. Maybe I'll. Oh, and this one up here, what's this? Utah? The obverse, the Utah, too. Just golden. Which is funny since these are supposed to be platinum plated, huh? Oh man, I'm excited for the with these. So happy and excited. What do we got here? 2005 Philly. And these are come on. Yeah, these are just 2005 Phillies. So again, Minnesota, Kansas, California, Oregon, West Virginia. Whew. Pretty. So these ones here I think are like 15 bucks, and the platinum ones are like 20 or 25, something like that. They also made gold ones. I wasn't able to get any of the gold ones. This got Hawaii, New Mexico. Well, like Alaska, New Mexico, and Hawaii are some lower mintage coins actually in the quarters. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, I wasn't able to get the gold toned one or gold ones. Maybe I can get them next time. I don't know, but I mean, platinum ones. Oh boy. South Dakota, North Dakota, Colorado, Nevada, and Nebraska. But the South Dakota one, again, you're not going to see it. I am looking at it right now. I see it, and it's just golden toned. Absolutely gorgeous. Whew, baby. Sexy. Alright, well, anyway. So I got those. And then we're going to go through these actually through the scope, but these are all Mercury Dimes. All different years and stuff. I think they go. I know I saw a 17 at least in there, so we're going to go through them under the scope. And then the thing that most people are probably waiting for to see is going to be this. And there are some memorials in here. All right. What is that? 87. But for the most part, these are going to be. I say wheat pennies, but then I find a memorial again. Wheat pennies. What's that? 28. What's this one? 45, I think. Oh, what's that? 56 Denver? 50 something? 45? 52? I know I've seen some older ones, so there's a 20 something. And a 74 Denver. Actually, not in bad shape. So, I'm going to move things around here. And we're going to get set up on the scope here. And get going on that. Let's see here. If I can remember how to do all this stuff. Aha. Alright. Just gonna unplug the webcam here real quick. And move it out of my way. I got my new tripod. When it's all pushed down and stuff, it's, I don't know, maybe 10 inches long or so. And then it extends out to be like, I don't know, about 15, 18 inches. It's kind of nice. Alright, so we got that all set up. Pull that up. Yay. Almost looks like I know what I'm doing around here, huh? Almost know what I'm doing. Alright, what do we got here? A 25 in really rough shape. That would be what I would consider a junk silver. Really rough shape. Unless, of course, I don't know the mintages by heart on these, so I actually have a cheat sheet pulled up. So 25 does not look like there's a mint mark. So about 25.6 million on that one. What do we got here? A 42. You always want to look for the 42 over 41, I think it is, in these. But that's a regular Philly 42, so, 205 million. Not a low population, as in. Here's a 36. That's a San Francisco. Hey, there we go. That's only 9.2 million right there. That's a good one. That's a good one. Here's a 38 San Francisco. 8 million. Again, those are all like semi-key dates. Another 41. Weird. Almost looks like a 41 over 41 or something. I don't know. 175 million. 45. Last year, 159 million. Oh, a 27. No mint mark. So Philly, 28 million. I know the 20s and older are usually really, really low mintages. That 43 looks pretty nice, though. It's not full bands, but 43 San Francisco. Um, 60 million. Too bad it wasn't like a 42 proof or something. There's only 22,000 of them. That'd have been nice. 31. 3.1 million. That's it in 31. That's pretty low. 39 San Francisco. 10.5 million. 40 San Francisco. 21.5. 43 Philly. Again, that's the big, bigger ones like 191 million. 26. 26. Here we are. 32.1 million. 38. And I may have seen some of these already. I just, 22.1. 20. You gotta scroll up a ways for that one. 59 million. 39. A little rim toning even. That one's actually in really nice shape. Not full bands, but it's in relatively good shape. 67 million. There's a 41 San Francisco. 43 million. Here's a 42 San Francisco. 49 million. Let's see, a 37 San Francisco. That sucks over there. That sucks. Especially since it's only 9.7 million. Semi-key date. 40. 65 million. Yes, I bought a set. Or bought out a set from somebody. 87.5. I mean, it wasn't a complete set, so as you can tell, but 28. Only 19 million for the 28. 19.4 million. That's pretty low mintage, actually. Here's a 37 Philly. 56 million. There you go. 17. It's pretty smooth, but let's see, a 17, 55 million. Too bad it wasn't a Denver, because that would have been nice. That's only 9.4. The big one that everybody always wants is the 16 Denver, because that's, 264,000. 29. A 29. 25 million. That's not bad. A 35. 58 million. 30. And yes, if you were wondering, a 30 is only 6.7 million. If you were wondering, yes, these will be getting sold as numismatics. Not as, I mean, maybe some of the 40s will get sold as junk, but like this 30, for instance, I mean, we got 6.7 million of it. I gotta move a couple things out of my way here so that I can get to my red book. As then I gotta move the sets out of the way that I just was showing you guys. Okay, there's my red book. 19 Athode. Where are you? Even in G4, this is a $3.50 coin. Oh, that's why. I was just reading here. It says dimes dated 23 Denver or 30 Denver are counterfeit. So there was only a 30 in Philly and a 30 San Francisco in 30 and in 23 it looks like. Yeah, in 23 there was a Philly and a San Francisco, no Denver. Huh. All right, so what do we got for the what does it say here? Uh-huh. All right, what do we got here? So this definitely would not hit a fine 12. So, I mean, you're still talking probably, like I say, a $4 coin or whatever, at minimum. If somebody needs it for their collection, obviously it could be more. 35 San Francisco, 15.8 million. Let's just look that up real quick. 35 San Francisco. Yeah, I mean, in fine 12, that's a $3 coin anyway. Let's see, what was that 17? Yeah, that's probably a $5 coin. So, yeah. Ooh, a 16. Not a Denver. Dang. Wouldn't that have been funny? I didn't see these when I bought them, but this is the first year issue, 16, 22.1 million. So anyway, I was gonna tell you, a 16 Denver and even in G4 is a $1,200 coin. So that's kind of insane. And the last one here is a 23. A 23. 50 million of the 23. Oh yeah, that was the other one that there's no 23 Denver. So there you go. There you go. Alrighty, let me get those out. Get out of the way. Just moving them back and out of the way here so that I can. Oh, I got this too. I forgot to show this. That's not what I was gonna show. What the heck? Oh, this. There it is. The guy I bought the pennies from just threw this in. He threw that in, and he threw this in just for freebies. Yeah, this ain't bad. You got quite a bit of horn there left. 36 San Francisco. That's not a bad one. I mean, we've done enough nickels now. We should know, right? Only 14.9 million. So, all right, I am gonna literally dump out. This is 5.9 pounds of pennies. Holy cow, that's a big pile. Oh, this is going to be a long stream. And if anybody came in, I'm sorry, I'm not on my stream page. So I apologize if you've said hello and I haven't said it. So let me go look. That's the wrong button. There we go. Ah. See, I wasn't even around. 82 small date copper penny. Well, 82 Denver is what you really want. But yes. Sorry I wasn't there to say hi to you. I was on a bunch of other pages. Alright, well, I have a big old pile of pennies here on my desk now. So we gotta get started. 57 Denver. It's a really nice looking one. You know what I did forget? I gotta grab my bucket. I gotta grab my bucket that all the stuff goes in. All the pennies. So that I can make a bunch of rolls. Alright. 44. Yeah, we found some nice stuff in here before. Here's a 19S. Huh. Be nice to find a 19 Denver though, huh? I have a 19 Denver actually sitting next to me. It's out of my own collection. Uh, 18, 41. I'll show you that 19 Denver though real quick here. Hey Pug, here's this one's mine. 19 Denver. And you probably like a 19 Denver. We're sick of 19s. Everybody's sick of 19s. But the thing is the 19 Denver is actually a lower mintage, a little bit harder to find. It's only 57 million. So the wedding was absolutely amazing. I'm gonna tell you right now. I should mention that yes, my youngest boy got married today, and he wrote his own vows, and it brought him to tears, his mom to tears, myself to tears, his brother. I mean, all of us. It brought us all to tears. I mean, it was the most. I could have never wrote that well. It was just so amazing. And now we have now I have a new daughter-in-law. So you know they're off for their honeymoon to uh, ooh, to New Jersey. My wife's taking them to the airport in the morning, and then they're heading off to New Jersey where her dad lives. So, um, yeah, it was a good time, really good time. 1907. There's a 27. 19. This is gonna be a very long stream. Holy cow! There's a nice 71 San Francisco. That's cool. Jeez, another Indian head. I love getting stuff from this seller. I'm not sure what that is. 13 or an 18, one of the two. Another 19 San Francisco. Wow. 57 D over D. Yeah, well, they got married at her mom's house, in front of the Christmas tree. It was pretty cool. I got to sit in a recliner and just chillax. I that was good. So yeah, I decided, hey, let's do a. I mean, it's Christmas time. Let's do a nice live stream here of a penny hunt of you know, ugh, that's gorgeous looking. A penny hunt here of just some you know, I picked up it's like 5.5 pounds uh, of pennies here. So I thought, well, let's live stream that. Right? Right. All right. And then tomorrow I am doing another live stream. Nice. Where'd you get Where'd you get them? Oh, wait. Anyway, tomorrow I'm gonna do a live stream on Christmas Eve, and we're gonna bounce around to a few different nice. we're gonna bounce around to a couple different websites and stuff and look up some more fakes. Everybody loves that series, so that's what we're gonna do. Look up some more things that people call rare, right? Ooh, an 18S, nice. Ooh, 1896. That's our third Indian head, plus the dude threw in a free one on top of that. Wow, that's cool. Alright, well, that's a horrible four-letter word, but, you know, gotta do what you gotta do, right? I mean, technically, I'm at work right now. I mean, this is literally my job right now. So, Merry Christmas, Pug. Ah, another one. That's awesome. 20? I was gonna. Ooh, laminations. Nice. I was gonna turn some music on in the background because the company I go through for copyright-free music um, has some kind of Christmassy type music, but I was struggling to get it to work. Well, I mean it works, but like to get it to the point where you would hear me and the music kind of thing. Hmm. I literally just gave away an 82 small date copper to somebody because they said they were looking for an 82 small date, and I was like, oh, well, I got one right here, and I just gave it to them. Now, if it would have been a Denver, no, but just a regular 82 small date copper, yeah, I usually end up with a few of them laying around from time to time. I guess that when I find another one, I'll have to let you know. You should send me an email um, to the templecraze2@gmail.com and let me know that you're looking for an 82 small date copper. That way, next time I find one, I can get it to you. Yeah, no problem. There you go. There you go. I give away a lot of pennies, actually. A lot. Whatnot during Black Friday had issues where the site went down and it screwed up my big giveaway that I was about to do. So I literally gave away like $150 worth of nice BU minty red penny, like 56, 57, 58s. You know, those are like $5 a piece minimum. And I just gave them away. Just because I felt bad for everything that had happened. So, even though it wasn't my fault, it was Whatnot's. I wanted to give back. So it was supposed to be a buyer's giveaway. Well, when Whatnot crashed, I couldn't exactly do a buyer's giveaway anymore. Couldn't do anything, to be honest. So, yeah, we're going to fill the bucket up here, and then tonight I'm going to work on putting together a whole bunch of new Wheat Penny rolls for my next Whatnot show. I tell you what I really can't wait for, though, is to get my website up and running and get that all going, because I can't wait to be offering, like, I have some, like, one t-shirt that I'm actually designing right now is, it says, "Have you had your Wheaties?" And it's like a bowl with milk in it and wheat pennies and a spoon. Hmm, that don't look like a wheat penny. So, yeah, and I'm looking at a couple more designs of well, like the one word that or the one little saying that everybody seems to like when I say it. Or like I get it repeated back to me as awesome sauce. So, ooh, a 1909. Is it just a 1909 or is it going to be a VDB? Here we go. Ah, just a 1909, but man, that one is in really good shape. I mean, that's really good shape. Hey, look, a 20 that's actually in good shape. Huh, that doesn't happen very often. Yeah, plus then my bumper stickers will be on there, and I'll some of my coinages I'll be selling on there too. Ooh, an 18 Denver, nice. Probably the higher end coins, since Whatnot's more geared towards cheap stuff. Like everybody's there to get a deal, basically. So, and I mean, everybody deserves a deal now and then, but there's a deal and then there's stealing. My original logo said steals and deals, and that's why I'm getting rid of that, because I just no, just no. That's all. Just no. 20, 44D, D, 50D, 29, 56. This is gonna be a long string, by the way. Ooh, another 1909. Huh. Not a VDB though. Sad panda. 29. I tell you, this person that I get these pennies from though never disappoints, and I get them for such a great price. I believe that might be an S over S, a 40 S over S. Interesting. Like these never disappoint. I mean, it's a really good mix of pennies. Um, so, and it's an amazing price. I wish my dealers could get me a price this good, actually, but apparently they can't. I don't know. Ugh. And it's a 46. Yuck. See, everybody hates 19s. I hate 46s. I don't know. Hopefully my one dealer guy, Ryan from Spotlight Coins, out of what is it, Oostburg, Wisconsin? I think Augsburg, Wisconsin, something like that. Hopefully he's watching, and I can yell at him and tell him, "Hey, get me a better dang deal on wheat pennies, mixed pennies. Dude, I'd rather buy from you than going to somebody I don't know, but ooh, 75. Actually, I should bring that up real quick here. Let's see. Uh, now this is not who I got the coins from, but I always tell Ryan that I'll do shoutouts for him. So just a reminder, like I do get a lot of coins from Spotlight Coins over there. Give him a call, talk to Ryan, talk to Braxton. I think maybe Ryan's daughter might still be there for a little bit. Kenna, and tell him Tempo Crazed sent you. And yeah, that's where I get a lot of my coinage from. Anyway, back to the hunt. Back to the hunt. Hopefully we can find some real good stuff. 16, a bunch of laminations, but it's in a really rough shape, so 28. Yeah, the Ryan over there at Spotlight, they got, I mean, they have two locations, so they have their main store location, which is what that address and everything is for. And then they have a secret location, backup location that has a lot of high-end stuff in it. So I would say probably anything you're looking for, they're going to have it, or they can, at one of their two locations, they'll have it. I mean, I've bought everything from them, foreign currency, foreign coins. I've bought, commemoratives. I've bought pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters. I mean, halves. I just picked up actually, uh, just the other day I was on there on the stream and I bought a couple really nice SLQs, Standing Liberty quarters, and some nice Merc dimes too. So 1909. Wow, that thing's in really good shape. 39. Is that, yeah. Before I send that off for the rolls, I'll dip it because it's got something on the back of it that's like an adhesive type of a stuff. So I'll throw it through some acetone. Get rid of that real quick. I don't clean the coins, but I mean, just get rid of some of that type of stuff off of there. No need for that. Otis. Otis. We're not watching paint dry today. I should have just in honor of you, though, huh? Yeah, that 28p was nice. And guess what? It's going straight into the bucket to be made into a roll. Ugh, that 20's not nice. Oh my goodness gracious. It's got a problem, or 10. Yeah. So, when I was at my son's wedding today, I was talking to, um, it's his grandpa from when my wife was married before. So it's my stepson, but I mean, I've been his dad since he was, 5 years old, so he's my son. Anyway, I was talking to his grandpa there, my wife's ex-in-laws, and well, I was mentioning that one of my customers is actually got the same last name of them as him and lives in Iowa, which is where he was from. And He's like, your customer, what are you selling? And I told him, about all the coins. And he said he's actually got a whole bunch of coins from. I mean, this dude's 75 years old. He's got a bunch of coins from when his mom passed away. So he asked me if I'd be willing to look at them and stuff for him. So after the first of the year, he's supposed to be reaching out. So we're gonna go through those coins all together, I think, and we're gonna kind of work up a bit of an appraisal there on them for him. So I'm gonna live stream that. It was not a VDB. So we're gonna live stream that and get all y'all to. We're gonna work up a little bit of an appraisal there for him, and then, there's always a possibility that we could, or that I could purchase them too. So, wow, look at that 57 Denver. It's in really nice shape. 52 Denver, 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 Denver. There are some. A 59. First year issue memorial. Upside down. Nope. I was checking to see if it was a poor man's. Oh, look at this. 1902. That's like what our. God, how many have we found now? That's 6 Indian heads plus the guy threw in an extra, or threw in one for free too. Huh. We're doing pretty good. Oh, look, a 74. Nice. There is going to be some memorials in here, which does not bother me at all. Yeah, 25. Ooh, yuck. Doesn't really bother me because, I mean, kind of pushes me more towards the whole point that, because he's like, well, they're unsearched or whatever, and it's a lot easier to believe that they're quote unquote unsearched when you find memorials in there too, right? I think that's a 1919. I think. I've always had really good luck with his stuff, so I mean, I don't mind. I mean, not much of it I keep out for. Ooh, that one's in rough shape. There's not a lot that I keep out to sell individually. Most of it ends up in the rolls. But, I mean, we get teens and 20s. I've been throwing some of these 1909s in there. This 16 will go in for the rolls. I know I'm kind of flying through here, but we got a few to go through still. Ooh, a 16 Denver. Nice. Roll. Roll, 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 roll. Might as well throw a 16 Denver in there for the rolls, right? 35 million. Do. Like I said before, my desk is a absolute mess right now. So I gotta keep little handfuls. Gotta go. I gotta move them. Move it all out. Well, let's check for the DDO. Nope. Cool little band on the back, though. Been a lot of 19S's. No 19 San Franciscos, though. Oh, we got a Woody. Wow. I'll throw it in the roll. Throw it in the rolls. I always like to have cool stuff for people to find in the rolls, Oof. Oof. Especially if I decide to do a show tomorrow. I mean, come on now, Christmas Eve, do an actual, whatnot show. That'd be cool. Throw in some extra little goodies for, you know, all the good numismatic peoples. But not those darn silver stackers. Nope, nope, nope. They don't get nothing. They get lumps of coal. All those silver stackers that buy stuff from me at way below price. One of my um, Ray Crystal comes in here. He's a silver stacker, so I was kind of directed at him. One of my mods. Although he's getting better. He's getting better. Huh. Oops. Always want to check. Yay! So, my Christmas present from my channel sponsor, Ryan over there at Spotlight Coins, um, is he says he's gonna ship me a whole bunch more uh, dateless buffaloes. So I was like, okay. I haven't got through what I got through or what I have so far, but hey, okay, that's fine. Hopefully he ships me mint mark ones, because those are usually not always, but usually worth more money in the end. So, and that's really the name of the game. I mean, if it has a mint mark and you have a decent date one, whatever, then that's where you're gonna make your money back easier. Although I just did sell on my whatnot stream, I have $2.50 face value bags of recovered dates, and I mean $2.50. So you're talking what, 50 coins? And like I told the guy, I was like there's a lot of people that don't want to buy them, because they're recovered dates, and I'm like, listen, you could sell each one of them for a minimum of $1. That's $50 worth, and I'm selling them for like $5 or whatever. Um, so it's definitely worth it. Plus, I mean, I know that those bags that I have, there's some pretty good stuff in them. Oh, by the way, I got my new chair too today. 40 coins, whatever. Oh, it's $2.50 I put in there. That would be $2 at 40. Anyway, I got my new chair today. Hoofta, it was expensive, but I mean, I'm not uncomfortable anymore. And when I say it was expensive, it was over $600. Yeah. Secret Labs Evo Titan. Or Evo XL or whatever. Dude, you could have bought them from me a lot cheaper. I could have sold you some dateless ones. I have a few. Dozen. A few. Dozen. I think I was selling the dateless ones for uh, $8 a roll or something like that. So Ooh, a 93 Denver. Ah, would have been cool if that would have been a wide AM. That would have been awesome. But yeah, I got my new chair. Very happy. Very, very happy. Very comfortable. It's even got a pillow I can just lean back and take a nap like I am right now. Oh, sorry. Oh, it'll be so much better when I'm doing streams and stuff. You got to be comfortable. Like when I was doing my whatnot streams, I was getting to be very uncomfortable to the point where I was literally like literally shutting my streams down early because I was so sore. So sore. And 1902. I mean, yeah, I can get you rolls if you really want. I didn't even ask my LCS what they wanted for them. I should. I mean, now that I do some consignment for my local coin shop, I'm sure I can get probably some good deals on stuff, you know? Wow, look at this. You're not even going to see it, but this is a large date 82. But I'm looking at it outside of the scope, and the thing is purple. Purple. Purple, purple. Purple nurple. Nurple purple? Something like that. 42S. 27. In really nice shape, actually. Ooh, a 30 Denver. 29. And 87. Actually, what's up with that rim? Holy cow, look at how thick or deep or whatever you want to say that rim is. Wow. And again, we got a beautiful purpley color. Oh, another 1909. Holy cow. And it's the VDB. There it is. We got a 1909 VDB at least, and this thing is in really nice shape. Wow. That's in really nice shape. Woo. A little dirty, but in immaculately good shape. There it is. Otis, we got it. And that's why we do what we do, right? Am I right? That's why we hunt, right? We hunt for those treasures. So you guys want to take a guess? This was 5 pounds 9 ounces for this 5 pounds 9 ounces for this bag of pennies. You guys want to take a guess at how much it cost me? Shipped to my house. 55 Denver. $29? Well, it's a little more than that. Still a good deal, I think, though, because of the mix. It was shipped to my house, it was 65. 65 buckaroos. 65. But I still say it was a good deal. I mean, look at that. We just found that 1909 VDB. I mean, that's going to sell for probably what? 5 to 10 bucks just by itself. My rolls sell for um I think I've been starting them at 4 bucks, 3 bucks, something like that. Usually though they sell for an average of $8. So $8 a roll, and I'm gonna get 15-ish rolls out of this. So yes, pennies are heavy. Yeah, it wouldn't have been that much except the shipping sucked. The shipping did suck. So that was with shipping. Golly, the pile still's there. It doesn't look like we've made a dent yet. Doesn't look like we made a dent even yet. 92 Denver. Ooh, could we get lucky and it be a cam? No. Huh. 60 Denver. Nice. Oh, 24. That's almost 100 years old now. We're getting close. We're getting close to that. Another 16 Denver. A 42 Denver. A 55, 55, 55. Yeah, no, when I was talking to my wife's ex-father-in-law there, though, that 55's in really nice shape. I just looking at the fields, and it's like, wow. Even though it's brown, it's in really nice shape. Huh. Anyway, I was talking to him, and he was talking that the stuff that his mom left him was a lot of Indian head pennies. And so I'm, of course my mind starts racing. I mean, this guy's, like I say, 75 years old, and his mom, who knows? I don't know how long she was collecting for or whatever, but your mind starts racing, thinking, could there be an 1877 in there? Could there be any of those big date ones in there? You never know, right? Could there be an 1909 or 1908 S? You never know. I mean, stranger things have happened, right? Of course, if it does have one of those big dates in it, then I won't be buying the collection. I'd probably still, if he wants, I'd probably sell it for him. Because I did tell him I do consignment stuff, and seemed like he was pretty happy with that. Let's see. Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah. Well, my dad's business partner went and cashed all of his change in the other day, I guess, and it was like $800 worth or something like that. My dad's like, "Oh, you should have gave that to Tempo. He could have went through it all and on his stream. It might have taken him a week, but he would have got through it." I said, "Yeah, and he probably would have got more money out of it that way, because any silver we found, obviously, I could sell for more money." than what face value is. So, or any errors, errors, errors. I'm keeping the Indian head pennies stacked up here so we. Oh boy, so we can look and see how many of them we get at the end too. Another 1909. Do you think we can get lucky twice in a row? I'm not looking yet. I'm gonna look once it goes up on the. Come on. I can kind of see, but oh no! I was waiting for it to come up on the in front of me or up on the thing there. Let's see. You know, at this rate, we might find a frickin' small date 82 copper with all the ones we keep, all the 80s and stuff we keep pulling up. No one. Man, if we find anywhere, you know, like, I mean, a roll of Indian heads, you know how expensive those are? 1890. Wow, that's a good one. We keep pulling these Indian heads out. I'll make my money back just in Indian head pennies. That 55's got issues. 47S. Yeah, he was asking a lot of questions about like error coins and stuff like that, and I was like, well, you're talking to the right person anyway. Because he doesn't have a scope or anything, so. And I have this, you know, big bastard of a scope here. What a foe. 48 Denver. Wow, wait a second. Wow, look at those wheat lines, how nice and sharp they are still. Huh. 59 Denver. Is it the D over D? Kind of looks like it. I keep all my 59s, like every single 59 I find, I keep, and then I have them in a pile, and then I go through all of them at one time, looking for anything cool. So, oh, that's yeah, definitely a parking lot coin. Let's see. Yeah, right. That's my parents used to just dump theirs at the bank, you know, and whatever. But now before it goes to the bank, it comes to me to go through. And now I know my dad's got a whole bunch of them sitting at his shop on his table. You know, he just keeps throwing them into a big cup. And I know those will be coming soon, and we'll hunt them together. That's a nice woody. Yeah, we'll hunt them on the channel together. So, that's a 48 Denver, but it's in really bad shape. Hopefully we'll find some good stuff. I mean, 'cause like, oh, this is a 1919 Denver. All right. It's not in very good shape, but it's going to go into the rolls for somebody else to find. And like I said at the beginning of the stream, 1919 Denver, everybody complains about 1919s, but the Denver is a lot lower mintage, 50 some odd million, so a lot harder to find. A lot harder. I've only found in my coin roll hunting, like that was I think my third, and I've probably hunted I don't even know how many hundreds of thousands now of pennies. I mean, literally hundreds of thousands. So, should tell you how rare a 19 Denver is. I mean, some of you out there might have hunted only a few and found them, but it's or found quite a few, but they are quite rare actually. 53, 53, 53. I hate 46s. They're like my nemesis. Yes, this is going to be a long stream because, well, we're going to hunt all of these here before. Oh, a 1919 Woody. Interesting. Before we end the stream, so it's going to take some time. It's going to. It's going to take a hot minute. Hopefully we find something really cool. I mean, I've already pulled out, I don't know, a dozen coins probably that I'm going to put into flips. But I've also, I'm like putting tons of coins into these next rolls too. Like teens and stuff. Yeah, I know. So yeah, I got the Secret Labs Evo or Titan Evo or something like, or no, Evo XL I think it is called. I mean, I'm 6'1". It's kind of nice. It's sits a little bit higher, so my legs don't go past 90 degrees. So I actually have feeling in them when I stand up. I had one of these at one of my previous employers. Had bought me one to use while I was working there. At that time it was called the Evo or the Titan XL, and I just knew that I wanted another one, but they are so expensive, like stupid money expensive. I mean, but I guess whatever they come like it comes with a 3-year warranty that can be extended to 5 years, which I mean that's kind of insane, when you're talking, office chair basically, or well, in this case, it's a gaming chair, and it's meant to be nice and comfortable to sit in for hours because, well, gamers, that's what they do. Golly, there's another one. There's another really nice 28p. You believe that, Otis? Hmm. A 70 Dumbo. Um, does anybody else see anything missing from this penny? I mean, I think I might see a faint outline of it, but yeah, no FG. Cool. I think we'll keep that one, huh? Maybe I'll give it away to somebody. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Stupid 46, go away. I don't like 46s because I ended up one time getting a couple rolls, 2, 3 rolls or something, and like they were all 46s. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? 19. Yeah, I think that once I make back a little bit of the money that I've spent on these and those quarter sets, um, I think I might buy. Because this guy has got, he said he's got 100 pounds of pennies. So, I don't know. I might buy another big chunk. Chunk. Nope. I was hoping. I was hoping. Oops, upside down. That can just go away. 82 large date. Alright. Yeah, at the rate that we're going, we might find that 82 small date copper, though, huh? That'd be nice. Uh, 59. A 20. A 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. So, everybody got big plans? Y'all got big plans? I think it's the first 10 we've got. I mean, for me, my wife's in-laws are having their Christmas stuff tomorrow. I am not gonna go. I never go to Christmas at their house. They got kind of a small house, and I don't like people. So, I just don't like being cramped in small areas with a bunch of people. So, huh. Anyway, but, plus I have you guys can look it up. It's something called EOE disease, though. It's basically a narrowing of the esophagus. The tissue actually attacks itself and narrows the esophagus, which means that um, getting food caught in my throat and choking is a real deal thing. All right. I've actually felt what it feels like to drown because I've had stuff get caught in my throat and then I drink something and I can't breathe suddenly and you know, it's great freaking feeling, I tell you. But so I don't like going places and eating. Even like here, I don't go out to eat that often. I usually order in. Oh my God, look at that 26. That's got to be one of the nicest 26s ever. So going over to their house, it's just not something I'm gonna do. I go to my parents' house, but again, it's my parents. They understand, right? Oh, Otis knows what it is. Otis knows. Otis, are you familiar with it then, or what? I do have to go in and have it dilated again. It's been a few years now. We did find what, uh, maybe not what's 100% causing it, but um, uh, egg yolks for me. I found out that if I don't eat egg yolks, it doesn't um, happen as often. So, or it doesn't close up as quickly, I should say. So, so yeah, we're pretty much figuring I'm allergic to egg yolks, and we're thinking that that's why I have the issues. So then I try not to eat egg yolks, but of course, egg yolks are used in everything as like a binder and stuff. So, I mean, while I try not to eat them, obviously I do eat them, and I mean it's like celiacs. I mean, you try to not eat gluten, and celiacs is a little bit easier to deal with just because gluten free, you can just be like, yeah, I'm gluten free, and everybody's like, okay, well, we'll do this, and this. But you tell them, I can't have egg yolks. It's like, oh, well, everything we have on the menu has egg yolks in it. Oh, okay. I'll eat a steak. Oh, no, sorry, that has egg yolks. Wait, what? Okay, maybe not. Whoa! Whoa! Look at that reverse. Wow. 39S. I mean, I was looking at the obverse and I was like, oh, well, that's a 39S, cool. But then I flip it over and I look at that reverse. I was like, wow, that's really nice. Little die chip. Yeah, it's a great time, huh? And then you have the world's worst sore throat. And of course, you always got to sign the little thing that says, hey, if we accidentally dilate you too far and we rip your esophagus, we have X number of minutes or whatever it is. I forget how long. I haven't read the damn thing in forever. But it says how long they have to basically get you open and repair the damage before you bleed out. So that's fun. Oh, wife was a nurse. Yes, that's awesome. No, it's very rare that I talk to anybody that knows anything about EOE disease. Usually they either have it themselves or they know somebody that has it, like a family member. Otherwise, most people have no clue. That's why I don't usually eat anything unless I make sure I have something to drink next to me. And actually, uh, yeah, it is, and actually, kids get it too. Um, like even like babies and stuff. If they are, hey Ray, if they're like, say they're spitting up like all the time, like they take some milk and then they like spit up all the time and stuff. It you got to get them checked for EOE because there is a possibility that they have it. Um, so Cincinnati Children's Hospital actually um, is working on ways to treat it in children, obviously. But Ray, we were talking about you earlier. Were your ears ringing or something? Now, my grandmother, she had a hiatal hernia, which is kind of similar. I mean, she still had to go in and get her throat dilated, her esophagus area dilated, but um, and now my sister actually has that too. So, yeah. Now, I was saying, I went through a whole bunch of Mercury Dimes earlier, and I said these will be sold as numismatic, not as stacker silver, like people that like to stack silver. They're just evil, evil people. Numismatic people get cool things in their stockings. Silver stackers, they get lumps of coal. Ooh, damn. Could you imagine? I saw 14. I was like, ooh. Could you imagine if it would have been, especially in this condition? And for those that don't know what I was talking about, if it would have been a 14 Denver in that condition, oh, that would have been pretty sick. So I don't know if you saw what this is, but I had bought 5 pounds, over 5 pounds. It was supposed to be all wheat pennies, but we found a few random memorials in here. But yeah, I needed a bunch of better better date, like not all 40s and 50s pennies for the rolls. So I bought up, you know, 5 pounds here and been going through them and stuff. And now the bucket's about half full, so I'll be able to make some rolls. And these rolls this time around, these rolls are going to have a bit of an abundant supply of 43s in them. I've put, I think I've put 2 rolls now worth of 43s in them. Because I know, like, Jersey says, oh, if you find 43s in yours, then, you know, then you know they've been gone through because nobody puts 43s in there. Well, obviously mine do get gone through. You guys are seeing it right now. But I am putting 43s in there because Merry Christmas to all you. That's why. Well, I think the pile is finally shrinking. There's a Woody. I'll throw that in the rolls for someone to hunt. Same with that 26. So tomorrow, I was saying I'm gonna do another YouTube live stream. We're gonna. I haven't decided what time yet. I should probably figure that out. That's a 18, I believe. Anyway, we're gonna go. I don't know. We'll hit up Mercari and Poshmark and eBay and wherever else I can find, and we're gonna look for those wonderful. Um, Ooh, that sucks. We're gonna look up that. Look up those wonderful, rare error coins that everybody puts out there. The rare ones. Woohoo! Idiots. I just find them fun. So, if you got Christmas going on tomorrow, well, I guess you'll have to be like Ryan there from Spotlight Coins and put it on in the background or whatever for during your Christmas dinner. It's always fun to have Christmas with Tempo. I may even work on trying to get my virtual mixer working correctly and stuff and throw on a little music in the background. Any good finds? Sure. We hit this 1909 earlier. I don't know what I did with it now. It was a 1909 VDB, and it was actually in really nice shape. I don't know what I did with it. I know I kept it out. We've also found quite a few Indian heads. Quite a few. I mean, the guy sent me an Indian head for free just as a thank you. And then it's a nice 38. And we found so far on top of that, beyond that, we found, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 more. And I'm not done yet, so who knows? We may find even more in there. So that's 16 Indian head pennies right there so far. So that's good. That's not so good. And we were talking about earlier that my wife's ex-in-laws, well, father-in-law anyway, ex-father-in-law, um, he's got coins that were his mother's. Oh, wedding was amazing. But he's got coins that were his mother-in-law or his mother's when she passed, and there's a lot of Indian heads and stuff, and he's wants me to take a look at them, so that'll be cool. But yes, the wedding was amazing. Um, my son wrote his own vows. Well, they both did, but man, they were so amazing. The vows, I mean, oh my God. I don't know that there was a dry eye in the house. I'm telling you. Wow, look, a 1919 in really good shape. Even his, well, I guess his wife now said, "How am I supposed to follow that?" It was really good. Yeah, for 1919, that's actually halfway decent. Uh, hmm. Found a 26 that was in really nice shape too. There's been a few, just even common ones that have just been just absolutely gorgeous condition. There's been quite a few that are not so gorgeous that there's even been a few that I've like, nope, that's not gonna go towards the rolls. That's gonna go right in the old bin, in the go back to the bank bin. But I mean, look at this 57, for instance. I mean, it's just a 57, but we have. Got to get a pointer out here. Ouch! I just poked myself. But we still have, right there. You can see that little line on the ear. I mean, that's usually gone immediately. That's one of the first things that's wore off. I call it the cartilage line. We still have the lapel right here. We have the hole or the slot for the button on it. I mean, yeah, sure, it's a common date, but it's just in that good of shape. That's a lot of these have been that way. You don't see the penny? Why not? Let's see. Oh, well, that would be why. All right, well, oops, nope. We will be right back. All right, are we back yet? I think we're back. Maybe back? Baby back? No, not baby back. I think we're back. Maybe? Maybe not? What the heck is going on here? Well, I mean, that's good, I guess. Let's see here. I'm not even seeing the damn penny on my second screen. Oh. Hey, now. I think my software crashed, is what happened. Come on. Come on. I think the software crashed. Great. I mean, we can always go to a different setup real quick. Uh, Hold on. Technical difficulties. Good thing there's a computer tech in the house somewhere. I haven't figured out where, but he's somewhere around here. Why are you running? Weird. just looking at some of the stuff that's running in the background right now, and there's just some interesting things, like TeamViewer for some reason was running. Oh, da da, la dee dee dee. Oh, I need to uninstall that again. Alright. Let's try this again. It's like the camera's not being recognized. Uh, uh. Well, this stream's going swimmingly, isn't it? Haha! I win. I win. Well, now I don't know which penny that was that I was showing earlier. So I guess we'll have to move on. Haha. Tempo crazed wins. So, Ray, what day are you, doing, Christmas? I mean, you know what I'm talking about, right? Yes? Yeah, okay. Hopefully this is still streaming. Looks like it is. Good. 26. Nice. I should say, what day are you opening presents? Is what I should have said, I guess. Are you doing it on, like, at your place on Christmas Eve, or on the 25th? See, I always, it was always a struggle growing up. So, at my grandparents' houses, it was always on the 25th, never on Christmas Eve. But, like, my parents, they always did the whole Christmas Eve thing. And then, because that was for, presents from them. And then the Christmas Day, that was Santa Claus presents. But at my grandparents, they always did, nope, everything is on Christmas Day. It was always a struggle growing up. When we'd go, it was like, oh, we're going to grandma's for Christmas again? No, I don't want to go there. Mm, let's see. Now, everything on the 25th, huh? So the 24th is just another day for you, huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do we got? Ooh. Should we take wagers on it? What are we gonna get? Are we gonna get another VDB? No. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh huh. Absolutely. That was a big thing too. Always gotta have that orange. Always gotta have that orange there. Yep. Hated that. Hated it. Yep. Gotta have the orange in the stocking. Well, here's one for you. I mean, it doesn't have quite as much of that line, which I call the cartilage line, in it on this 41 Denver, but I mean, it's still there. That little line right there. Let's see. You can see it better when I cover up some of the light. Right there. Because I was a kid, I didn't want a freaking orange. Anyway, that cartilage line is the first thing to go. So if that's there, you got pretty high up there, you know? So you're probably looking at XF territory. As a kid, I didn't want a damn orange. I wanted toys and candy and stuff like that. I didn't want a damn orange. Who wants a damn orange? Hey, Red Dog. Hey, Red Dog. I can't show you really. I don't have my webcam set up anymore. Yeah. Well, it was my great grandmother that did it. Um, Here's another really good example. Ray. 52 Denver, and it's a D over D. Just in really nice shape. 16 Denver, not bad looking. Yes, it was my great grandmother that did it, and boy, she was an amazing woman, I'll tell you what. She was an amazing woman. Um, she actually was a teacher in a one-room schoolhouse. So she taught, everybody all the way up through, well, if they were still there in high school age, and weren't back on the farm or whatever, all the way up from the youngest to the oldest. An amazing, amazing woman. But like when I was struggling in school, um, I wasn't really struggling, but uh, I didn't do the homework, but yet I'd get like A's on all my tests, and so passing grades were very low. I mean, you don't do your homework, obviously that's a big part of your grade. The A's on the tests is basically what helped me pass classes in school, and so my great grandmother, seeing this, actually went to the school and was like, "Hey, you know, maybe my grandson's bored and you should move him up a class or two." And they're like, "Well, we don't do that. And plus, his grades suck, so there's no way that that's the case." Um, Now, fast forward, uh, however many years it was, 20, no, more than that. 30 years, almost 30, 25 years forward. I go back to college, and they test me on a couple different things. Um, one of them being an actual official IQ test, and the IQ comes back a bit higher than average. Basically, when something goes into the brain, it kind of stays there. I can remember stuff from when I was 2 years old. Um, so in school, when I would do, I'd be listening, even if I wasn't really paying attention, I'd be listening to the teacher or whatever. I didn't have to do the homework to get the A. That's the same with me going to college here. This time around too, I didn't. I mean, I did all my homework because in college your homework is a lot, more part of your grade than even the tests. But yeah, I mean, I graduated with honors. Oh my goodness, look at that. So yes, my great grandmother was an amazing woman. She had a few grandkids, and yet she told everybody that I was her favorite. I mean, she gave me my first car. She was a really cool lady and dearly, dearly missed. That is a really nice 1909 VDB. All my grandparents were. I mean, my mom's mom, she, in her own way, was a wonderful person too. She lived with my great grandmother. That was my mom's grandma. She had a brain tumor when she was younger. So they did surgery, like, let's say, I think it was in the 50s. So obviously there was, not very good surgical practices then and stuff. And it really kind of screwed her up for life. So she lived with her mom forever. My great grandmother, my mom's grandmother. And she was divorced. Um, my mom never knew her father, so I never knew him. You know, us kids never knew him as a grandfather or whatever. But um, yeah, and then there was my great grandfather too there, and he used to take me out fishing and all that good stuff. We spent him and I spent, I don't know, countless countless hours out on a boat, little fishing boat. 68 Nova. I had a 79 Pontiac Bonneville. Loved that car. But after I blew up the second transmission and the third rear end, that was enough. And then there was my grandparents on my dad's, my dad's parents. They were both around, and my grandfather was a he was a he was a he was an amazing man, but you didn't cross him kind of a man. You know what I'm saying? Uh, he had hanging in his bathroom one of those old leather strops for stropping your straight razor. Those things really hurt going across the butt. Just saying. He was a special police officer for the railroad, And like so where my dad grew up or lived, where they used to live out in Brainerd, Minnesota, the railroad tracks actually went right down the middle of the street there. And my my dad would tell me told me stories about like when they'd be sitting there eating, and all of a sudden my grandfather would see somebody like holding onto the side of a train car or something, or riding the train somehow, and my grandfather would jump up from the table, run down the street, and just yank him off the side of the train. Ooh, look at that. I remember one time I was with him. I remember one time I was with him in this truck, and we were driving along, and all of a sudden he off-roading, following a train along the side of it, radioing in that there was somebody on the train, and to get that train to stop, and all this other stuff, and then yeah, he got ahead enough, and the train was still moving. He got ahead of where the person was, jumped out, and grabbed them as they went by and yanked them to the ground. I was like, holy crap, man. But he was the one actually. Here's the whole thing with him. Even though he was a tough man, he was the person who actually, him and my dad, I mean, him probably more than my dad even, that got me into coins. He collected a lot of coins, a lot of silver. He had the Whitman books and everything. So, and he was taken way too early from us. Um, he was actually murdered. So, I kind of wish that he could see this now, the whole coin thing that I'm doing, but I think he would have enjoyed it. Figure it's Christmas, I can share a little more about myself, what I've gone through, what I do, what I've seen. Another 1909. Not a VDB though. Well, you know, my dad also was a spanker, so um, so yeah, I'll never forget the sound that a leather belt makes coming through the belt loops of jeans. Oh, but yes, my grandfather, my dad's dad, was definitely taken too soon. I remember everything about that night. Um, my youngest stepson had never seen the movie, the Labyrinth. Love love that movie. Used to love it, I guess. And so we were watching it, and my phone rang, and it was my mom, and she said to get my wife, and I was like, my wife's sleeping. She's got to be up early for work, and she's like, I don't care. You need to get her right now. And I was like, all right, whatever. So I walked into the bedroom and woke my wife up, and I said, it's my mom. She needs to talk to you right now, I guess. And so my wife got on the phone and talked to her or whatever, and like almost instantly started crying. And the look on her face, I knew something was not good. And my mom just couldn't tell me what had happened. She just couldn't bring herself to it because later on in the years, my grandfather and I had this really tight relationship and stuff. In fact, 2 weeks from the day that he was killed, we were supposed to go ice fishing together. Um, but anyway, she said that your dad's on his way to get you, and you guys are going to the cities and this and that and stuff. Mike killed your grandfather. Well, I decided I was not going to be riding with my parents, so I drove myself. Actually, I had to go over and get my cousin, and then him and I think my little brother, all jumped into my truck and took off to took off on a 250-mile drive to go from where we live here, right on the Minnesota North Dakota border, Fargo Moorhead area, down to um, Coon Rapids, Minnesota area. And then and then we get there and we're looking for my grandmother. And where is she? Oh, she's in the hospital, had a heart attack. Yeah. I tell you though, law enforcement out there was really good to us. They came because with everything going on and stuff, they came to the hospital even though my grandfather was confirmed dead on the scene, so he wasn't in the hospital, but they knew what was going on. They came to the hospital, they sat with us. Um, they were there with us and stuff. It was really they did a lot for us that night. Anyway, back to the pennies. Now you learned a whole bunch about Temple. And my name's Charles, if you didn't know. Hmm. So again, these pennies did not come from Spotlight Coins, but again, Spotlight Coins is one of my sponsors of this channel. So I like to give them some shout outs now and again. If you're if you're in the market for anything, you can always call up Ryan over there at Spotlight Coins. Let him know what you're looking for, and I'm sure he'll have it for you. Again, Spotlight Coins right there in Oostburg, Wisconsin, and they will ship to you. Alright, back to the hunt. We're almost done. We're down to maybe a roll left. The roll's worth left. Ay, ay, ay. Can't speak. Probably a good thing we're almost done. Nice to meet you, Connie. Uh, You know what I like seeing? Every single day. Every single day. I go into the YouTube studio for this channel, and every day it grows by 1 to 2 people. I know it's not huge, but you know it's a nice growth, nice steady growth, and I figure eventually we'll hit that 1,000. It'd be nice if we were there already, because I'd love to give away the piece of silver that I have to give away when we hit that 1K. I have a beautiful vintage 1 ounce silver bar that's it's beautiful. It's toned up. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Um, Somewhere I have it. There it is. And I'm saving it because it's going to be our first prize, whatever, when we do the drawing. After we hit that 1K subs. I'll pull it out here for y'all. I mean, you can even see the toning on it. So that's the giveaway bar of silver, the main prize when we hit 1,000 subs. I've looked these bars up on eBay. Comps on them are about $100. Comps are right around $100 on those things. So I can't wait to give that away to some lucky person. This next giveaway, when we do it, after we hit 1,000 subs, it's going to be, we're not going to let it sit for a week or two or whatever. It's going to be a faster one. It'll be, okay, you have, 2 days or whatever. Because the last time I got a lot of bots that tried signing up, and it took me forever to go through it and stuff. So, another 1909. Holy cow. Holy cow, people. You believe it? You know, why does this seem like it's wrong? Something went wrong. There we go. Maybe that'll be better. Alright, here we go. New. But man, is it in nice shape, huh? Wow. Poor man's 55. Cool. 29. A 41 Denver. 47 Denver. So no real big key dates, but I mean we have found a couple 1909 VDBs, which is nice. Always nice to see. Bunch of just regular 1909 Phillies. A lot of teens and 20s, which has been really nice. '16 Denver. Woody. Over into the rolls. You know what I can't wait till? I really can't wait though until the website is up and running, because then people that don't do the whole whatnot streaming or come and buy off my whatnot will have an opportunity to buy direct from me on there. So that'll be good. That will be a good thing. Because I'll put rolls on there too, you know. I'll put some of the nicer pennies and nickels, dimes, quarters, halves, organs, stuff like that on there. Um, let's set that there. I want to look at that 55 a little closer at the end here. Ah, nice 52. It's gorgeous. Look at that gorgeous, not gorgeous penny. Junk silver, huh? What about junk silver? You think that I'm going to sell you junk silver? Huh, Ray? You think so? How about a junk penny instead? Hey, Stitch! How are you? I better watch my language now. Wow, another 28. Look at the shape this thing's in. Merry Christmas, Stitch. Oh. Alright, I think we're down to the last few here. Hoofta. But I want to look at that 55 a little bit closer. And then also, I kind of screwed up when I was throwing my pennies in different spots. And I put a bunch of the ones that were supposed to go to the, roll pile into my keeper pile. So now I got to go back through those. Ugh. So I might as well take you all along. I might as well take you all along. Depends on the year. So yeah, I mean, I'll probably be buying junk silver and selling junk silver. But I'll also be... Wow, look at that reverse. And look at those fields. There's like nothing. I am not seeing a... I mean, little bitty scratch right there is all I see. I mean, if this obverse didn't have this kind of weird stuff going on, this would be in, like, well, it is in mint state condition. I mean... I mean, that 57 wasn't even as nice. '55 is the big DDO. The big dollar one. My wife's ex-father-in-law there when I was when I he asked if there was any big errors and stuff for Wheat Pennies, and I said, yeah, there's the 55 DDO that everybody knows, and he goes, what? I don't know what. I'm like, wait, what? You don't know it? He's more into stamp collecting, I guess. So, I had to show him a picture of it, and then he's like, well, how much does one of them go for? And I showed him the amount that one recently sold for, which was like one of the, it was a nicer one. It had recently sold for like 50,000. He was like, excuse me? Holy cow, look at that lamination. That's a big llama. That's a llama llama ding dong. A llama llama ding dong. That might have to go up on my eBay store because laminations don't do very well on Whatnot for me, which is kind of funny. There's another really nice 40. Huh. Alright. Well, now I gotta go back through all these pennies again, because, like I say, I screwed up, so... That's right, I guess you get to see some of the ones that I'm keeping. So this is the first one, and I'm actually gonna keep this out. This 56 Denver in very nice shape. Here's a 28 Philly in really good shape. Pulling that out. See, like this 45 was not supposed to go over there. 1909 VDB in remarkably good shape. 1910. This thing is in such good shape, I might keep it. I might keep that 10. 20. $44, nope. Random 20, nope. 45, very nice shape, but nope. 45S, no. 18 Denver, even though it's in a little bit rougher shape, that one I was holding out. This 38 I'm holding out. This 18, because it's in not bad shape. Not great, but not bad. 29 Woody, absolutely. 30 I don't need. 1909, just a Philly, but in really nice shape. 18 Denver. 25. 1919 Woody. This 18S is really in good shape. Same with this 26. 13, not in bad shape either. Another 1909 Philly. Another 1909 Philly. I threw a bunch of 1909 Phillies also into the rolls, so I don't feel bad about holding a few back. 36S. 13. The poor man's 55. Ah, heck, we'll throw that into the rolls. 36 Denver. 1909 Philly. That 14 is actually in really decent shape for a 14. 26 with wheat lines, which is great. 39S. And 1911. Another 18S. 28 Denver. A regular 28. And this 28's in really nice shape. It's got a nice lamination right here. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Nice 57 Denver, all shiny. This is a, I think it, is it a 13 or 18? I can't even tell. 18 Denver. A 20 in good shape actually. 30 Denver. Nice 24. Another 13. 27 Woody. 1909 VDB. This thing is in really nice shape. 1925. 1911. 1929. 36 Denver. 18 San Francisco. Where'd you go? Oh, yeah, I wanted to look at that one closer. And that's just a beautiful 40. It really is. I'm going to hold that one out too because I want to, that'll be one of my giveaways. Yes. And then, of course, we got um, the 70 Denver here. That's no FG. So that's fun. And then this 87 here. Doesn't look like much, but under the light here, I'm looking at it, and it's purple. It's purple. And the 82 large date, it's got so many colors going on. It's insane. Um, I am gonna be on tomorrow, Stitch. I am gonna be on tomorrow. I am going to do a stream that actually a lot of people love, where we're gonna scour um, the internet, go into a few different coin sites and stuff like eBay and Mercari and Poshmark and stuff like that. And we're going to look at what people are calling rare error coins. Basically, we're going to be debunking them so that everybody knows not to buy them. And it's a pretty popular series with people. They really like it, so I can't wait to do it. Um, so we got, let's see here. This is the Indian head that the guy sent with as a thank you. It's just an 06. Cool. Here's an 1896, 1893, a 1906, another 1906 with Liberty, which is nice. 1902. 1901. 1890. 1902. 1907. 1900. 1893. 1907. And 1903. 1902. And a 1906. That's a lot of Indian heads, actually, to find just like that, you know? So, that makes me very happy. Hoppy, hoppy, hoppy. Oh, what are you? Ooh, look at that. Just randomly sitting around on my desk. Look at this, 35. Wow. That's a nice one. Nice one, nice one. A nice one. What else we got laying around? What's this? Oh, this is a coin that I ordered. I actually ordered this one specifically. It's just a regular 1909 Philly, but it's got the improper alloy mixture. It's tough to see. Let's see if I can move the light. There we go. Now you can see it. 1909 Philly improper alloy mixture. So, I actually ordered that penny specifically. Just that one. And I think I paid not very much for it, I want to say. I want to say it went really cheap. Um, just because people were like, I suppose they just saw that it was a 1909 Philly, not anything spectacular. So it went really, really cheap, actually. Come on, eBay. That's where I ordered it from, by the way. Was eBay. So I paid $9 for it, which I thought was a good deal. How long will I stream tomorrow? I don't know. Probably a while. I mean, it's kind of going to be like my Christmas special type of thing. So, probably for a while. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Ouch. Elbow crack. Nope, that's not the right one. That is. Let's let's get down to business. Tough to tell, but it looks like it's got something under that Denver, that D. It's tough to tell. Give me a second and I can use my shine juice, my custom made stuff that pulls kind of helps move some dirt away out of the way. I'll use some of that on there and yeah, we'll see if we got something cool. Gotta be careful. Don't want to hurt the coin. Nope, just was dirt. A darn. Alright. Next. 55 Denver. Again, I'll just kind of nice and easy. Nice and easy. Yeah, okay, I can kind of see it. It's not easiest thing to see here. It's not the easiest thing to see. To see. Y'all need to be smashing that like. Come on now. There's been 24 views and only 6 likes? What the heck? What's wrong with y'all? It's tough. Must be a minor, not a major one. Hmm. Alright. Well, what are you? A 16 Denver. Okay. Why did I hold that out? I have no idea. Tough crowd, right? Right? Oh well. So there you go. We just went through 5.5 pounds of wheat pennies. Ugh. Found a bunch of Indian heads. Ray, you'll have to go back to the beginning of the stream where I went through a whole bunch of Mercury Dimes. You'll have to check that out. The oldest being a 1916. Yeah, you heard it. A 1916 first year issue. First year issue. So, they're all in various conditions, but still quite nice. Alright, so this penny here, I'll pull it up on the screen real quick for you. Um, this penny right here, I had sitting off to the side because it had some kind of hardened goo on the back. But I just did the, you can see the circle where it was. Just did the uh, dip here, the acetone. Came right off. So now that'll, and you see that it didn't damage the penny at all. So now that can go into the bucket, and somebody else doesn't have to deal with that. Alrighty, everybody. Well, that was fun. How many hours was it? 2.5 hours? Not bad, not bad. Thanks for watching, everybody. Merry Christmas if I don't see you, before Christmas. Or talk to you before Christmas, anyway. Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, all those other things. Enjoy the holidays. Enjoy your family. Drive safe. Don't drink and drive. Be safe out there. I want y'all to come back and enjoy numismatics with me. Thanks for watching, everyone. As always, you know what I say. Have a good one, and yes, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.